What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about XRP, but before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. All right, so XRP, we're starting off here on the daily candlesticks here. We have XRP currently over here on the left, and we have XRP, one of the older cycles, over here on the right. Now, what you can see here is this older cycle, when we first started the bull market, we broke out, really started to accelerate here. Then we had a big, brutal correction, and a lot of people really panic sold their XRP here. A lot of people did not hold through this area and they didn't buy the dip because they didn't understand the psychology of markets. Every market cycle has to have a first sell-off before it goes parabolic and before it goes into the euphoria phase of the market cycle. So that's what this is. This is the first sell-off of the market cycle. Then you break out and you go into euphoria and you really take off and go vertical here, as you can see. And it went all the way up to almost $4, $3 and about 30 cents there on XRP. So a huge breakout, right? But a lot of people, a lot of beginners, a lot of retail money, a lot of people that didn't know what they were doing, they sold their XRP in this area. Now, for me personally, I actually bought XRP in this area. I was gifted XRP because all my members were making a bunch of money in 2017 right here as the markets were breaking out. So people were giving me crypto and sending me crypto for free. I was buying XRP right before it broke out and went all the way up to, like I said, almost $4. Now, basically what you want to see here with XRP currently is another breakout in that same way that we saw a breakout right here for XRP. We're looking for another big breakout here on XRP. We have a triangle right here. We started a new bull market. But a lot of people don't know the psychology of markets. They don't understand that there's always a first sell-off before you can go vertical, before you can go into that euphoria phase. There's always going to be a sell-off before that happens. That's what we see here with XRP. We do see this triangle pattern forming here. This is very, very similar to this triangle pattern that formed right here. And for me personally, this is a very good time to be buying XRP, picking up XRP, and getting ready for a big vertical breakout here on the daily candlesticks. So just keep accumulating. Get as much as you possibly can. When this thing breaks vertical out of this triangle, I believe it's going to behave very similar to how XRP did right here in 2017, where XRP went completely vertical up to a new all-time high. That's what I see in the chart. That's what I personally think is coming for this coin and what I'm personally betting my money on. So if we zoom out here a little bit bigger on XRP and take a look at the biggest time frame, you're going to see a lot of similarities between now and the previous cycle, but also you're going to see a lot of similarities between now and Bitcoin. So a lot of people don't know, I have been comparing XRP to Bitcoin all through this area right here in preparation for a big breakout. We were watching for this move to happen. If you go back and look at my older XRP videos, I was telling everybody, hey, buy as much XRP as you possibly can down here as early as you can because it's going to break out and go vertical. And that's exactly what happened. And the reason that I knew that was going to happen was because of this Bitcoin fractal comparison. So let's pull up Bitcoin over here on the right, and we'll keep XRP over here on the left. So when comparing these two charts together, you guys can see just how similar they really are. XRP has an all-time high, then we have a big bear market, come back down and double bottom, then we break out into a bull market here, and that's exactly what Bitcoin did in 2017 all the way till 2021. New all-time high, bear market, double bottom, and then a new all-time high again. And XRP is like right here, where we just barely came up to this old all-time high. And really what we're getting ready to do is go vertical and go a lot higher up to a new all-time high again and blow a lot of people away. You can see it in the chart. It's so easy to see. It's like the easiest thing ever. And down here is where we were looking at this comparison. Like I said, back all through this area, I was making videos about XRP, letting you guys know that this thing is going to take off. This thing's going to go nuts. You just have to keep buying and keep holding, and it's going to go nuts. And look what it did. It went completely nuts right here. Why? Because of this fractal. Markets are fractal in nature, and they repeat the same patterns over and over again. And it doesn't matter if you're looking at silver or gold or the NASDAQ or Bitcoin or XRP. It really doesn't matter. It's going to show the same fractal of human emotion over and over again. Now, Mark Twain said that history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. And that's also very true for these fractals. So even though you see the same fractal over and over again, they're not going to be perfectly the same. There's going to be kind of a rhyming aspect to them where they have subtle differences. But overall, you're going to see a very similar psychology playing out in these markets over and over again. It's just the way the market works. It's just the nature of human psychology. And what's really cool here, you can look at this if we pull up the NASDAQ on the right and we keep XRP over here on the left. People will be like, well, Dallin, there's no way that you can compare the internet bubble to XRP. That can't be possible, right? Well, it totally is possible. Here is the NASDAQ. Here's the internet bubble. Here's the crash that came after the internet bubble got too overvalued. People got too excited. And then we had a big crash in the market. Then we come back down and double bottom and break out to a new all-time high. And that's the exact same psychology that XRP just did. It's the same thing. In this area right here, where we have a sell-off near the previous old all-time high, is exactly what we just did on XRP. So if you understand this, then you can rise above the human psychology and play the market for what it is instead of for what your emotions want to make you do. Because if your emotions get the best of you, then you end up selling down here or you end up buying up here. And even if you're really good at trading, nobody is perfect. People still make mistakes. But once you get that emotion out of the way, because you understand the cause that leads to the effect inside of the market, then you start making money. Then you start playing these cycles correctly because you're not buying tops and selling bottoms. So you just have to study the human psychology and study the charts. And when you do that, then you're able to play these markets correctly. But it doesn't matter if you're looking at gold or silver or Bitcoin or XRP or whatever that you want to look at, you're going to see the same human psychology over and over again. In fact, silver is one of my favorite examples of a standard market cycle. So we're going to pull up silver over here on the left, and we will keep the NASDAQ over there on the right. And you can see here just how similar the fractal is. It's the same thing. Buying silver right now is a lot like buying the US stock market right after the 2008 recovery before it broke out to a new all-time high, before it went completely nuts. So just understanding this human psychology gives you a huge edge on the market, an edge that a lot of people don't have. Now, with that being said, XRP, for me personally, I think XRP is first, it's going to go up towards $6, then it can hit like $13, $11. I could see XRP hitting $22 before it tops out based on the fractal, based on the human psychology that's taking place here. It could go all the way up to $22. That's like 10 times your investment from current price, which is really good. You know, venture capitalists, people that are looking to invest, they always look for an investment that will at least give them 10 times their return with very low risk. So they look for companies that they know will give them at least 10 times a return with a very low risk profile. And with XRP, that's pretty much what you have just buying this coin, is a 10x return with a very low risk profile. This thing has a ton of volume, a bunch of interest, a massive community, massive institutional volume. Big institutions are partnering with XRP and Ripple Labs. So just get ready for big things with XRP this cycle. It's going to make people rich. They're going to be blown away by just how high this coin can really go. Now, I was requested to do analysis on Digibyte by one of my members in the Discord. So I'm going to go ahead and do some analysis here on Digibyte for you guys today as well. Digibyte has done an ABC correction. You can see wave A, wave B, and wave C. Perfect ABC correction. Loving this setup here. You can see a lot of volume coming into this market. We're really undervalued as well. We're only worth about 0.007 cents. So we're really at that point here with Digibyte where we're going to turn around soon, where we're going to bottom out and start to head up towards resistance. The area of resistance that I'd be looking at is wave B right here. I think Digibyte will head up towards wave B, which is 7 cents. So you're talking about, just from current price, you're talking about 10 times your money on Digibyte. Just like how XRP is showing 10x or potentially even more, give or take, right? Digibyte's also showing, just to the first minimum target, 10 times your investment. So this is a really good setup and one I personally think will see good percentage gains this cycle. And if you guys want more videos specifically about Digibyte, let me know in the comments down below. If there's a lot of demand for this coin, maybe I'll make more videos about it in the future. And if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself and start making money in these markets and printing money as the market's going up or as it's going down, then apply for one-on-one coaching, link in the description box below, and I can help you guys get set up with a phone call, and we'll discuss about what the one-on-one coaching can do for you and how it can change your life and make you a better trader and investor and set you up to get rich this cycle. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. I appreciate you. Get ready for big things on XRP and big things on Digibyte. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. And as always, stay profitable out there.